For real, man. I need some enemies, man. You know what it is? I think this is the thing, man. First of all, like I'm gonna say, in my own eyes, I disprove God, I disprove the Holy Spirit, and I disprove Jesus Christ. I disprove all of them in my eyes. The way I'm gonna say this, because everybody want to live on perception, right? Like Christian theists want to live on perception, right? Oh, so they can say what they want. Well, I can say what I want. There, in my eyes, I disproved God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, and whoever. And the reason why I disproved them is because nobody came up with proof, and everybody just wrote my dick for that. See, that's a victory. See, that's a real victory. I'm gonna tell you why it's a victory, right? Because we'll call the epidemic, and you know this so-called celebration that God was supposed to be. When you could disprove that type of shit, that's official. That's official. When you could disprove God or disprove something, and you still got people ride like that, because you got the believers riding your dick. Yo, now that's why it's bored. Because you see, what I'm doing, right? I took the whole Christian community down. I took the whole theist community down. So you know what I mean? So it's like, and I'm saying real talk, because I'm seeing what's really going on. They pretending and trying to act like, everything's smiling, right? So that's why I was bored, because there was no competition. See, so when you disprove shit like that, because like I said, see, listen, this is what I'm gonna say, right? And everybody hear me out. But like I said, if I can talk what I talk, and they say God all the time, right? That's just a perception. It proves nothing. It doesn't make it real, right? So, okay, if they can, like, I'm gonna say, if they can pretend and say what they want, right? Well, like I said, we're gonna chess move them right now. It's me versus them, and you see, I'm speaking reality. Because I'm saying, I as a man saying, I disprove of God, I disprove of Christ, I disprove of the Holy Spirit, and I guarantee you, none of you don't have a comeback for that. I'm just telling you right now, you don't have a comeback for that. And I can guarantee you, if you had a comeback for that, it'll be a brief comeback, and then you'll be back again riding my dick. That's a checkmate, real talk. That's a checkmate on all checkmates. That's a checkmate on the greatest of the ones I love. And I'll never do shit like this, but we can do that. That's a checkmate on the ones I love. Like I just said, I say it again. Any of you Christians or theists that will come back with a comeback, you will come back with a comeback briefly, with a brief, and it's not even a comeback. It's just a statement you will make, and then you will go back to riding my dick, and that's real talk. So that's why this life is so boring now, because I done disprove God, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. I'm gonna be real right now. Like, when you could disprove a religion and shit, like in the way I did it, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that other people don't disprove things, but when you could disprove a religion like that and have people like that's amazing, and have people still on you. See, okay, it's one thing to you disprove something, like I said, and remember, I'm saying disprove, because remember, you got the apologists. I think they slip when they just say anything, right? Therefore God, right? So you know what I'm saying? So I can say therefore me, therefore disprove, therefore victory for myself. I can do that thing, because like I said, if we're gonna play that game, but you see the difference between me and them is I checkmate, because I stay with that same game. They had to switch up their game just to try to fit in, just to try to fit a narrative they can't prove. See, okay, I can prove my narrative, meaning I can prove myself, right? And as we know, evolution is true, science is true, but the other shit people talking, they know they can't prove. So if they putting that against me, I'm a man saying that, and then like I said, they still riding the dick. See, and that's what I'm saying. See, if they wasn't riding the dick, they was giving a challenge. Then I can say, okay, this is something to go for. There was no challenge. Then we got my enemies, people that's just clowns, idiots, retards. They don't know what to do. Then we got fake motivational speakers. They don't know how to talk correctly. They dyslexic. They retarded. So you get what I'm saying? So that's why it get bored. See, because I'm going to tell you, it's not always even about competition. Say if people in life just live their life the way they did, and they competed in their own kind of way, or competed with the boys and, Mario, or, whatever, God of War, or whatever. That's cool. You're competing for whatever. You're playing basketball games. You're like, yo, bro, you can't beat me, bro. You can't beat me, whatever, right? That's cool. Or, chicks competing in certain ways, that's cool. When you got people competing in ways that supposed to affect the world, and you can make people, because I'm saying, see, people are changing their views toward how they feel without saying it, right? Because you see, remember, that's like a person that's like a person that hears you say that you're a bad person. So this example, right? You say you're a bad person, and the people still give you credit and say you're a good person. Like, that makes, like, what type of sense does that make? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I disproved, and the people are on my side. So that means on a real tip, what they're not saying is that they're actually on my side and they're disproving along with me because now you're guilty by association. Think about it. And okay, see, that's why they know this shit is not real. But I'm about to get my detective hat on right now. Now, again, right? That's like if you're doing a crime, right? And there's 8 of you. I say 8 of you. Okay. Now, say if the one person or 2 people say, yeah, it was me that did the crime, or whatever the case is, right? And everybody just call themselves being a supporter of the crime. So, supporting it. So if you're going to support the crime, whatever you say or whatever you do is used against you. Right. So if I'm telling you, listen, I'm a skeptic, man, atheist, stuff like that, and you're actually on my side, that makes you what I am. Because you can't, right? Because your God will strike you down for doing that. Remember what Jesus did to Peter. Remember Job got struck down for being good to God. So you people are joining up on being on my side. Okay, you're on my side, but you're following God. What sense does that make? Okay, you're on my side. I don't follow God. I don't know who God is, but that makes no sense at all. So you're guilty by association. Think about it. So if hell was real, you'll be going to hell with me. Every single Christian and theist out here, real talk. Think about it. And you see how easy it is to wake y'all up. That's why y'all be on my dick. That's why y'all be on a lot of atheists and skeptics' dick, because we wake y'all up with real shit. We wake y'all up with productive shit. It's not about being mean. It's like that. We wake you up with real shit. So like I said one more time, if your God is real and if heaven or hell is real, then y'all guilty by association. Y'all going to hell with me because I don't believe. That's real talk. If it's real, think about it. Just think about it, right? Think about, like I said, think about your own salvation. If it's real, then if your God is really real, then prove that shit, and then it can be something different. And you see, that's just the reality, man. I'm telling you, right? So that's one part of the boredness. When you take out religion, you take out God, you take that out. That shit is bored. Then your enemy, they clowns. You got people, like regular people that just want to motivate, can't motivate because they dyslexic. They talk retarded shit. They don't know how to follow theories. They don't know how to follow sentences. They don't know how to follow yes and no and weak and strong. They don't know how to do none of that shit. And they rot dicks. So now that shit is boring. Because like I said, again, them people, right? The people that do that shit. When I call them, oh, you're a retard. You're below, your level is below, artificial intelligence. They're actually agreeing with that. They're making their video saying, oh, this and that, but they're actually agreeing with me. Because again, I'm gonna say it one more time, right? Who in their right mind, right? Who in their right mind would hello, all right, right? Who in their right mind would actually be, like following, who in their actual right mind will be following someone that's being disrespectful towards them? And like I said, I'll say it again. I don't care about the humble. You're not humble, right? You're not humble. Like I was talking to a fella today. I said the reason why I pick on people online is because they be playing humble. You're not humble. So that's number one. So right again, how are you trying to motivate or whatever somebody that doesn't give a fuck about you? And I don't give a fuck about you. That's just real talk. And I tell you that all the time. And you're so stupid, you're so below artificial intelligence, you still ride my dick regardless. Right, when I'm letting you know to your very face, bitch, I don't respect you, you're a fucking clown, all you worth is a dick suck and a fuck. Right, so, because you're doing something online, you think you're safe? Bitch, I don't change what I say. I like when I have bitches that I know, right, bitches I go with. Bitches know what I say I mean. I'm a cold-hearted person when it really comes down to it being cold-hearted. Right, you understand? Right, like I said, we can chill, bug out, we can talk real shit, but at the same time, like I said, we can talk that real shit. Right. So when I say something, I mean it. I don't go back on what I mean. If I tell you